Hey there, White TPC. It's your boy Cosmo, the Cat Dad Piper. Hope you're having a great day whenever this finds you. Thought I'd do my second tobacco tasting of two of a Ken Byron Ventures blend that I received from Jose Golf Piper recently. The first one, if you caught it, was Burley Morning Pipe. If you didn't, check out my playlist on tobacco tastings. But this one here is Ken Byron Ventures Notorious. And as it says on the label here, this is a Latakia Burley blend. Now, with any of my tobacco tastings, this is just what I'm tasting in my experience. But if it sounds that's like something that you might be interested in, do your own research. Take a chance if you want. Let's see what Ken Byron has on his website as far as Notorious. It says that this is a notoriously good combination of triple fermented Latakia, whatever that means, double roasted burley, and a little black Cavendish to soften the edges. This is a heavy Latakia blend. It's definitely not for everyone. Now, I am a Latakia fan, so putting that here as a disclaimer. Note, this is redesigned for 2024 with more robust Latakia and the Stove Virginia swapped for a much, let's see, in the Stove Virginia swapped for much better in this application. So there might be some Stove Virginia in there. Well, maybe that's just the black Cavendish. But I've already got it packed in my Chacom Carona. And do a little bag note or tin note here. It's a nice, I would say, medium to thick ribbon cut. A lot of dark tobaccos in there, so that might be your Latakia, Cavendish. You can see a little bit of it might be the burley. Tin note, I'm getting primarily that Latakia smell. I don't know if I'm getting nuttiness, but I am getting a little bit of sweetness. So this is a really interesting blend because I don't feel like you see a whole lot of Latakia burley blends. But we'll try giving it a char light, true light. See what we think about it. As with the last Ken Byron Ventures, this tobacco I really like as far as packing really easy and lighting really easy. Just off the char light there, got a little bit of sweetness. I don't know if I'd say nuttiness, and I got that Latakia flavor. Which I don't know how to describe except for Latakia funk. Go to True Light here. as a Latakia lover, and a Burley fan, this is a really interesting blend. So I am getting like a nice, maybe non-distinguishable nuttiness. Not overly strong, slightly sweet. So I'm kind of getting that as you start to draw in on the tip of the lips. But then the Latakia is coming in, making its presence known. Like you said, there's black Cavendish in there. Can't necessarily detect black Cavendish. But I can see how it could be used like as a blender to help them like dance and integrate. So that the Latakia and the Burley balance out and one's not overpowering the other. It is really unique to experience a Latakia Burley blend. But somehow, for me at least, it works. Mouthfeel, I would say, is relatively light. The smoke's not too thick in the mouth. Not as light as like an Escudo, but light enough that I wouldn't call it medium. So we're going to do a retro hill here. Ooh. So I get hit first and last with the Latakia. Almost kind of like a little bit of like a geranium. But then in the middle I get like this sweetness, kind of a, again, non-distinguishable nut. Slightly sweet. Almost what I would call a honey nut. It's almost tangy in the retrohale. I think I almost like the retrohale a little bit better than the regular smoke. Like I said, if you're a Burley fan, and definitely if you're a Latakia fan, I think it's worth checking out just on my initial impressions. Because like I said, it's kind of a unique breed, but I'm really kind of digging it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on a 5-second hold, get to the last portion of the bowl, then come back, see if anything's changed, give you some final thoughts, and let you on your way. So hold on just one moment. Okay, and I'm back. I'm on the last third of the bowl. I will say one thing I've liked about both the Ken Byron Ventures, in addition to packing and lighting easily, it burns evenly, doesn't need relights, burns nice and slow. So as I've continued to smoke, I feel like while the Burleys maybe calmed down a little bit, so has the Latakia. Either that or my mouth has become accustomed to the Latakia. But either way, it's still a nice, full-flavored smoke. A little more of just like Latakia, almost a little bit of spice in the retrohale now. I like this, but it's an unusual blend. Again, like I said, if you're a big Latakia fan and a big Burley fan, this might be worth checking out. If I have to give it a rating out of 10, I'd say it's probably a 7 out of 10. It's an enjoyable tobacco. But probably not going to seek it out once I'm done with this 2 ounce that was sent to me. There's more tobaccos out there, and there's more blends that I like better. But it's a fun tobacco. Anyways, that's all I have. I'm just going to finish up that. But glad you could join me. If you want to see some other tobacco tastings, check out the playlist on my channel. Be sure to subscribe as I swat that fly away. Thanks for watching. God bless, and we'll see you soon.